I guess the first thing that I began to modify was my suspension. I didn't go for performance, I went straight for suspension. I went straight to Olin's, put them on and changed the whole drivability of the vehicle, and it made me feel one with the car. I guess it's the best way to describe it. I tailored it to my liking, and yeah, that was the first thing I did to my car. After that, I was very, very lucky to have APR sponsor me. I was their final test fit for these brake ducts. I had them for almost a full year, test fitting back and forth, before anybody was able to purchase them. From that point forward, we pretty much put every other APR part on my vehicle that they had available at that time. Due to the fact that a lot of the parts, I actually helped them R&D. So anybody with the 15 plus APR side skirt, you're welcome. Anybody with this, you're welcome. What else did we do with them? We did some engine bay parts. Those were already developed from the OEM parts, but they used my car to test fit again. This was pretty much their R&D car. I was very lucky enough to get that opportunity from them. What else did we do? We started going to the engine. My tuner, Fat Body, shout out to this guy. He's kept my car running. I've been tuned for 3 years now, almost 4, without any engine issues. Right now I'm pushing anywhere between 4 to 420, 430 on E85. And it's comfortable. I don't really need too much more. It's a daily driver, track car. It's a Canyon car. It does everything I wanted to, and that was the whole function and purpose of my car, to do whatever I wanted to, when I wanted to do it. If I want to go to the track, my car. If I want to go to the mountains, there's my car. If I wanted to go off-roading, I've tore up 3 lips off-roading. They're not very cheap. Anybody who modifies. But I've taken this car everywhere, done anything I've wanted to do with it, and I don't really know too many platforms that allow you to do that. And very happy with my purchase. I've gone through 1, 2, 3, 4 wraps, I think, with premium auto styling. And the first one we did was a gray one. Then we went full blue. Then we added some livery work to it. And within months, that was immediately copied. So we changed it to this. And this wrap is probably my favorite wrap out of all of them, in respect towards the way it looks. It's easy to clean, maintain. The process was, it wasn't, actually I had nothing to do with the design of it. I let that all up to Christian, who was Premium's main designer, and he's the one who took care of, I actually gave him carte blanche. I was like, dude, just do what you want. Let me see what you have. And this is what you do. You're the designer. I do not have the creativity for it. I know where I'm at. I know what you do. And there you go. And this was his vision. He created this from the other vehicle. Just took that livery and just added to it. This is what we came up with. A lot of designs, a lot of even the intricate details that he put in there between each of these yellows. Just random things. And personally, my favorite thing, he put his initials in here, if I can remember where he put it. I told him to put one little part with his initials on it to kind of stamp his name on there. But he's on here somewhere, I promise. I'm running these Rays, Gramlights 57s. I picked them up about a year and a half ago for SEMA. I was very fortunate enough to have Rays come on board with my vehicle. These are my show wheels. I have track wheels. I have TV 37s, just regular super laps. And then I have the T37s, the time attacks that are still in boxes that I haven't even taken out yet. But yeah, these are pretty much, I change my wheels depending on what I'm doing. I haven't taken these off in a while, but these are technically supposed to be my show wheels. I think one of 3 or 4 in the United States, maybe, that only has them on Subarus. Not many people run those brakes. They're a bit expensive, but 6 in the front, 4 in the rear. For a Subaru is a little bit much, but it gets the job done. I paid basically this. What I paid for these is what I would have paid for another company with their full sponsorship. There's a lot of carbon fiber in here. All the way through here, down in here. Titanium knobs, carbon fiber steering wheel, carbon fiber and titanium combination brake, titanium shift, more titanium, more carbon fiber, custom mats, carbon fiber, Alcantara, custom stuff by Suede It. Really cool guy, actually. So he custom made this, that. Does really good interior work. What else? Bridge seats, gauge clusters. I have a bunch of random stuff in my car. Let's see here.
The cage?
Yeah, the cage. Yeah, thank you, man. There's just a lot of crap. The cage back here. It was done by a mobile health specialist. Gotta excuse me, but my hockey gear, and my camera shit. More custom floor mats. That's bulging out because I have my hockey gear in the rear. In case you guys don't realize this, but Subaru cars do come with decent trunk space. This is all goalie gear right here. We have the OEM Audio Plus dual speakers in the rear. Laundry list of stuff on my vehicle. From dress-up bolts. So dress-up bolts, if you're familiar with Gears and Gasoline. Gears and Gasoline came out about 2.5 years ago, almost 3 years ago actually. Dress-up bolts brought them out, and we did a whole YouTube thing for their channel. And I've been with dress-up bolts for quite a few years, and the quality of their bolts is superior than any other brand that I've come across. And I have used or looked at all other brands just to make sure, and it's my personal preference, and just the quality is good. We've actually developed these off of my car as well. These eventually developed this year, but we did all the little details that they do. They do pretty much all engine-based stuff. If you want, we'll go to my engine bay so we can check it out. It's pretty dirty in there because of my coolant. It likes to splash around. Yeah, it's dirty, just like I figured. Yeah, all the blue dress-up bolts. One of the things I do love about the car is people's reactions. It just always brings a smile to my face. It's nice when somebody just looks at it and just enjoys it as much as I do, because it brings a smile to my face every time I see my car. One thing that I'm gonna advise people in general is, if you're gonna do something, make sure you do it right the first time, or just don't do it at all, because you're gonna have to come back and redo everything till you do it right. Don't do things fast. Do it right.
Alright guys, thank you so much for watching today. Shoot them a follow, Instagram things, everything down below. If you guys like these videos, hit the like button, hit the subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Peace.